Welcome back to News at Noon on ABC 36 News Now.
Hey friends, welcome back in. The Kentucky Guild of Artists and Craftsmen pleased to present the 2025 Fall Art Market at the Kentucky Artisan Center. This is October 18th and 19th, located at the Kentucky Artisan Center right off I-75, a beautiful building. This event looks to bring art connoisseurs from far and wide to see the best Kentucky has to offer, and not to mention the opportunity to hang out in beautiful Berea. So with us today, Benjamin Maddox, the KGAC Fair Committee Chairman, along with Alita Stone and Michael Flores, both artists. And folks, thanks for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Doug.
And you've brought some awesome artistry to share too. So let's start out right at the top with for viewers that may not be familiar. What is the Kentucky Guild of Artists and Craftsmen?
So the Kentucky Guild is a 501c3 nonprofit organization whose mission it is to promote arts as a vital influence through education, collaboration, leadership, and service. So what you're seeing here is a mass of people who want to educate others and uplift Kentucky as a whole.
Right.
That is what our membership promotes. We want to connect our communities and bring everybody together for the sake of, you know, loving artwork.
No doubt, and it is community-wide, but I imagine the community of Berea keeps you guys very busy in itself, because there's just so much incredible art there. So let's talk about this event. What's the secret sauce to bringing all this together?
So where Berea is the art capital of Kentucky, you typically get to go into the Kentucky Artisan Center, see the artwork that's there, but you don't really put the faces to the artwork.
Okay.
So this event is bringing about 70 artists from all over Kentucky to showcase at the center in the field behind the building.
We're looking at some great shots right now, and guys, we've got a power couple here. We want to talk a little bit about the artistry that you all brought for us today. Can you walk us through what we have in front of us here?
Well, my wife Alita is an artist. She does collage work, recycled from the pieces that I do, from making dulcimers and furniture.
Isn't that something? Okay, so really a power couple in the fact that when the dulcimer's done, then you go to work on your collage.
We have a descending order that way. I make something and throw it on her bench, and then she creates art from it.
So there's a lot of history and tradition here with the dulcimer.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is steeped Kentucky.
Well,
right
especially in Berea, because there's a lot of famous dulcimer makers from that area.
My goodness.
And so I'm a Californian stepping into the kind of the pit of it all.
I love it.
But that's one of the reasons why we chose to move to the Berea area, because of the artisans.
Right.
And I was an artisan in California. My wife was a award-winning artist in California, and we moved here 10 years ago to pursue art here.
I love that. And guys, I think one of the things that for consumers of art and for patrons of art is what's exciting is that they actually get to meet the artists.
Yes.
Right? I mean, we're not going to some big box store and picking up art here. We're getting to meet you folks and really understand the passion from where this springs.
Yes. Well, that's one of her things she likes, is that she gets to experience people's reaction to her work.
And speaking of the collage over here, can you give us a little behind the scenes of how something like this comes to life?
Yeah, actually, like Michael said, I take pieces that are left over from his projects that I've been collecting for almost 30 years.
My goodness.
And so it's all made from reclaimed pieces of wood that may start out as 6 feet long and 1 inch wide, and they end up being 4 inches long, and I use them somehow. I cut them down to fit, and I choose to do my work in abstract because I love the art of abstraction.
Yes.
I love contemporary modern lines, and so all my works are abstract. Each one is an original.
Wow.
I never make two of the same of anything, and they're all, like I say, just reclaimed pieces of wood that I put together to make something lasting and beautiful from nature, and it's a tribute to the trees for all the gifts they give us.
You know, and each eye might see something a little different, but at my glance, I felt a folk vibe, but I also felt a mid-century modern kind of vibe too.
I get a lot of
which I love.
Yes,
so
yes.
This is really exciting. Guys, well, we appreciate you all being here, and one more time for the where's and when for this great event coming up.
So the Kentucky Guild of Artists and Craftsmen's Fall Art Market will be on October 18th and 19th, 2025 at the Kentucky Artisan Center, 200 Artisan Way in Berea, Kentucky.
And with a promise to get to meet these two fine people.
Yes,
You get
by
to
all
meet a
means.
lot of great artisans,
This is
which
great.
you don't get to see, especially at the craft center, you get a lot of people, but you don't get to meet them.
Right,
And
right.
here you get to put a face with it too.
I love that.
That's
Especially
70 small businesses that you were supporting at that event.
This is tremendous,
Yes.
guys. We appreciate it. And we're excited you're coming back next week, too, to shine that spotlight on some of our other artists as well. But, boy, really, really cool stuff. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having
Kentucky
us.
has so much to offer
It does.
in terms of art.
does.
It's really
It does.
tremendous. We're back after this, friends. Stay with us.
ABC 36 Community Spotlight is brought to you by CHI St. Joseph Health, caring for our community with human kindness.